Welcome to the live streaming. First day of trading week. Pretty exciting day to start another trading day. We'll be looking for trading opportunity throughout the day. First day is very important, as you can see. First day we can have multiple opportunity to trade on. I will be looking at one by one, all of them, starting with XAUUSD. We will be looking at GBPJPY, euro dollar, dollar yen, and any other instrument you guys are trading. You can ask the live chat in the live chat if you are opening position or doing anything. We can have a full educational analysis on this, and we can see that XAUUSD, we have seen there was a gap open early and the market again revert back to the upside. So let's quickly look at to see what kind of opportunity we have in the market at the moment, and then we will be looking for any other instrument also showing any opportunity. I see that many of you already present. Thanks for joining the live session. I would appreciate if you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. If you have any question, you can write on the live chat. Good morning. Thank you very much. You can write say yes in the live chat so that I know that you are here. We can begin the full multi-time frame analysis. So let's first begin with XAUUSD. And then we will be looking for other instrument as well. Looking at the monthly chart to see, as usual, the overall picture in the market on XAUUSD. From the monthly, we can see that it is bull market starting from here. Okay, this is a massive bull market, and with that bull market, what we have seen that XAUUSD has dropped to that support level early. This month, and then we have seen the market again revert back to the upside. We look at the weekly, we can see that from the weekly, previous week a doji, so back to back 2 weeks a narrow doji formation. One is red, the other one is green, and this week we can see that after initial drop, the market again slowly returning back to the upside with a stronger momentum. If we look at the daily, there is a gap open on the daily time frame, and with that gap open, what we can see that this is the pretty strong gap, big gap here, and we have seen a bullish engulfer followed by another bullish engulfer. We have seen a gap, and therefore what we can expect, the way this gap open on the daily, for me, I think it's a potential bullish continuation because the market open gap down, and throughout the day we see that so far it's showing upside bias, and the long-term picture here is bullish. So we might see that on XAUUSD going back to that level where there is a high liquidity, which is an important level of resistance here. And if we look at the 4-hour and lower time frame, we can see that after this bullish engulfer, this is the bullish engulfer with a narrow candle formation, and we can see the market, there's a massive bullish engulfer followed by red candle, another bullish candle, and we can see the market basically this is a pretty strong bullish engulfer here in that area. So looking at the 15 minutes time frame, we can see that on the lower time frame, so the 15-minute chart, here is a very interesting structure that we can look at. There is a massive gap open, and the market initially broke below as expected from this bull flag and immediately returned back to the upside. The trend on XAUUSD on the lower time frame is highly bullish, and I think that we might see that potential trend continuation in this market. So if we closely look at it, we can see that there is this is a resistance, and it has a massive fair value gap here. Okay, so we can see this is a support and also the support, and there is a big gap, which is basically FVG, which is the fair value gap. And with that fair value gap, this is a resistance here, support here. And with that support and resistance, what we can expect on XAUUSD, especially this is the lower time frame, I will be waiting for a clean breakup structure, and that's where we can look for potential entry opportunity. So if we see that a complete breakup structure, that's where you can look for potential entry opportunity on XAUUSD. I'm dropping down to the 1 minute chart to see a bit more clearer picture. You can see that there was a 1 minute chart, there was a massive bullish trend here, and then we saw that the market managed to break and then consolidated, and the market again trending to the upside with a stronger momentum. So any break from the structure can give a potential entry opportunity on XAUUSD. So we'll be looking for that to see how the market might be doing. And in the meantime, Venkat, welcome. Thanks for joining the live session. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, boss. Thank you. We missed you. I missed you too. Thanks for mentioning that. Yeah. So let's look at here on if we look at the lower time frame, basically this is an impulse consolidation, another impulse, and we can expect for this market to that from this level, if we see a breakup structure, that's where you can look for potential entry on this. A breakup structure is needed to see where the market is heading. So we can see here it's in a pretty strong bullish trend. Trend is very, very important. When we are trading, it's always a good idea is to stay with the trend, because if you are not trading with the trend, chances that you might be end up taking a trade that most of the time hitting the stop loss, because trading with the trend is the most profitable trading system one can ever have. And that's what I believe, and that's why all my strategy that I trade with the trend. Thank you, GBPJPY. Good morning. Thanks for joining the live session. Okay. Now we can see that on XAUUSD, which is basically trending with a stronger momentum here, which is still showing a very strong bullish trend. So if we look at the 15 minutes perspective on XAUUSD, we can see that this is pretty strong bull market here, starting from here, big move followed by narrow correction, and we can see the market again trending with another stronger momentum. And therefore here any breakup support can give us that potential trading opportunity in this market. With that in mind, as we are seeing that if we look at the calendar for the upcoming week, looking at the Forex factory calendar, so this is the calendar here, and coming up tomorrow, so today there is no any significant high impact news, so the market might be preparing for upcoming news. We can see that GBP coming tomorrow, claim and count change, and then there will be also CAD news. So dollar CAD, GBP USD, GBPJPY will be a good instrument to look at for this movement. And if we look at let's see that on XAUUSD on the if we look at this instrument, we have seen that XAUUSD, we are waiting for the market to rebound in that area. We'll see that where it is heading. And now let's see what's happening with GBPJPY and dollar yen. Now looking at the GBPJPY, looking at the monthly chart to see overall picture. I'll be doing a full analysis on GJ as well, as tomorrow there is a GBP news coming, and that instrument might get very volatile. Now before I progress the full analysis with the GBPJPY, I would appreciate if you guys give a thumbs up here and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press that notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. Okay, so looking at GBPJPY from the bigger picture perspective, looking at the monthly time frame on GJ, we can see that from the monthly it is bullish market. What we can see here, from here the market is forming series of higher low, which is in an uptrending market structure. And this month so far, in the first 2 weeks, we saw that there was a significant bullish momentum. And I think that the price might remain bullish for long term. The reason that I think is, reason is very important, guys. Reason is a very higher energetic state of mind. Most people don't follow things by reason, but by convention or by norm. So when you do things based on reason, you basically your energy level and your capacity to handle many of the emotion, especially also in trading, is very powerful, because reason is a very higher energetic state of mind. So for example, if you know why you are trading, rather than just you are trading based on excitement or just for fun, if you know exactly why you are trading, what is the reason, that will give you a very stronger emotional resilience when it comes down to trading. So reason is very important. So if we look at the reason also why the candle is moving to the upside here on GBPJPY, so if you look at the monthly, we can see the market is forming series of higher low. And what we can see there on GJ, this is an important support level, and with that support from that level, expecting GBPJPY to come down for a deeper pullback and then to revert back to the upside. Now if we look at the weekly chart, we can see that previous week there is a doji formation. We have seen that there is a bullish engulfer followed by a doji, followed by another potential bullish candle here on GJ. Now therefore, what we can expect here, this market to revert back to the upside from this level. If we look at the daily chart here, what we can see that from the daily perspective, this is the daily price action here, and we can see the market forms series of higher low in that area. Therefore, what we can see here, this is the daily bullish engulfer with the long wick at the top, and the market, if we see that as the market is bullish, if we see the market tested the support, we can expect GJ to bounce back up to create a new higher high. So looking at the 4-hour time frame on GBPJPY, we can see that in this lower time frame there is a bullish engulfer, and any retest of this support can be an opportunity for us to go long on GJ. Now looking at the 15 minutes perspective on GBPJPY, we can see that this is a potentially a very strongly bull market. So therefore, in all time frame we can see that GBPJPY is bullish. Therefore, any break of structure here as well can give us potential opportunity for buying on GJ. So this is an important support here in that area, and therefore expecting GJ to break below, and then we can look for potential buy stop in that area to see if there is any opportunity. And in the meantime, I would appreciate if you are smashing the like button and also hitting that subscribe button. If you haven't done yet, press that notification bell so that you're not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. Thank you. All right, so let's see here what we will be waiting on GJ for a potential breakup structure. Then we can look for entry opportunity. We'll see that where it is heading. Morning, sir. Welcome. No audio. It should be audio here. Guys, can you hear me? Good morning, sir. Wish you precious trading day. Yes, wish you too. Thank you. Okay, guys, can you hear me? I hope that everyone can hear me. Awesome. Good morning, George. Welcome. Okay, this is the first live, and also there will be another live session coming up in just a couple of hours. Also, we will be looking to see how we can find opportunity in the market. Now, looking at XAUUSD again, we can see that this is a pretty much stronger impulse on XAUUSD, and again 15 minutes looking at lower time frame on XAUUSD, waiting for a breakup structure, then we can look for entry. I will be leaving the chart in that way. So this is one. If we look at the timing, I think we might see deeper pullback here, even potentially some downside momentum. So I will be leaving the chart like that, so that you guys not being confused with that. So expecting for the market to drop any of this level, support level. Okay, so this is an important support. If the market managed to break below, we can look for potential entry. Now today is the first day of trading week, and first day is, for me it's very significant day, because today we'll see that the whole week how the market might be reacting towards. Okay, we might see some short-term downside. Waiting on the market to show its hand. Now when it comes down to trading, guys, it's important that for those who are watching the live session, definitely must be passionate about trading. So I have a question to ask you, so that I know that exactly what you guys are looking at. Can you explain why you are trading? So let's find out the reason behind the trading. So what's your reason for trading? So let's dig a little deep into that. What's your reason for trading? So let me see how many of you have a different reason. Hakeem, welcome. Thank you for joining. Keep learning, keep growing. What's your reason for trading? Good morning. I need money. Okay, that's a very plain but true sentence. Anyone else has that kind of reason? In fact, everyone needs money. In this world, it's very difficult to go on without money. Check BTC. So you want to check BTC, or I want to check BTC? To take control of my life. Cheryl, to take control over your life. I'm partially agreeing with that. To take control over life. Yeah, this money, like, that you need to be successful. But I wouldn't say that to take control over life, you may not need to be a trader. You still can take control over your life. To take control over your life, or to take control over life, the only thing that we need to do is to let go of control, isn't it? Then you can take control over everything. Because if you look at the fact is that we only can control three things: our thought, action, and emotion. Nothing else we can control, right? So if you want to take control over your life, then just let go of control. Just focus on what you can do, what's your emotion is, and how you can do something as better as can. The rest, let it take care of itself. Then you can take control over life. Anyone else, any different reason why you are trading? Welcome. I see the likes and view both are going up. So if you smash it to the upside, it will be helpful. So you can see the market on XAUUSD on the lower time frame dropping down to certain level, expecting it to drop further, and then we can look for potential entry. Okay, so I say, Laxmikant, I trade for profit, not as hobby. I trade for profit, not as a hobby. So there could be an issue. So for example, if you trade for profit not as a hobby, then when you will not have profit, then you chances they're gonna quit, because you are trading for profit and you are not get profit, so you might think of quitting, isn't it? So I think that anything that you'll do for, something like you're gonna do no matter either you get or don't get, that's where you're gonna make it, right? So that's how the universal law. But anyway, that profit also needed, but I think that if you do it for that's what you love, then definitely you can make it bigger. BTC, yeah, I know that. I want to be a better me. I want to be a better me, Don Ricky. Okay, so that's a very good approach. You can be better me at that moment when you don't want to be a better me. So if you don't want to be better, then you can be better, because it's come down to the acceptance, right? So you need to accept for who you are now and then work from that place. So but it's a good understanding that trying to improve, which is a very good thing. But the first step is to accept and then transcend like that. Never work again. Never work again. I think trading also needs some work. So I would say that maybe you wanna be your own boss. That's a good idea. Good approach. Thank you. Learn to fish. So you wanna learn to fish. Okay, not bad. To stable with economy of my country and to be professional trader. To stable with the economy of my country and be okay. So this is a very holy reason, but very good point. Yeah, I think you can do that. Keep learning. I am very much passionate about trading. I want to become professional trader and want to earn money. Venkat, I am very much passionate about trading and I want to become professional trader and want to earn money. Okay, so that's that you can, yeah, this is a very good approach, attitude to have passion and then to become a professional trader. That's where you can do better. That's a very good point. Very good job. I have a completely financial freedom. So you to have complete financial freedom. Okay, yeah, that's also most trader want to achieve that financial freedom, which is the main goal. And I think that to do that, the most important part here is to be persistent and stay long enough so that you can become. Why I'm into trading? To be increase my life and to impact the life of others around me. That means that you improve your life. And okay, that's, I think everyone has a very valid reason. That's a good point. Obviously money. Yeah, this is also an important part of trading, which is many people don't want to say about money, but which is it's an integral part of our life, isn't it? So it's important that we keep focusing on that. And because I think we need to balance on both sides, okay? Learning, growing, and also thinking about money. I think money still comes later, because in the beginning, if you focus on money, then very little chance of succeeding, because it has a lot of emotional the weight on trading. So if you tie too much on the money, then it might lead you to become very difficult to cross the threshold of learning, to make a lot of money. Okay. As much as you can. Yeah, there is no limit to it. If you know how to trade, if you know how to analyze the market, yeah, traders are very good on making that a passion for trading. um okay, so you have passion for trading, that's a very good point. To make money, I'm broke. Okay, good morning, thank you. Sinjay, gold is holding up. It dropped last week, but now it is back to the high levels from last week. What's your analysis on gold direction? So you are looking at gold at the moment, waiting for the market to come down for a deeper pullback. We can see that it's in an uptrend. We'll be looking further buy or sell after retracement. This is the best choice. Welcome. Buy or sell, buy or sell. Trading is a self-development game to grow financial and spiritual, personal. So trading is both. Okay, so I would completely will not be on only on self. I tried in the beginning, because if you are an artist, if you make a mistake, then probably you just waste one piece of art. But in trading, every mistake is cost, isn't it? Let's say you just took a wrong trade that could lose you a lot than what you would have been if you carefully say learn enough. So it's important that I think that trading is both, like both sides. It's very important to look at um, self. Everything needs self development, right? Self understanding, and at the same time, I think that staying with community, having a mentor is important in everything in our life. Okay, so you can join in any community. Also, you can check out website as well. You can find link below this video in the description, where also we have a community. We are trading together, and also all the strategies courses available. You can check out the website link below this video in the description if you want to be part of the trading community. Improving the quality of life. Yeah, so when you are that economically, financially healthy, life quality improves. That's agreeable. Good day. Full-time job. So you want to quit full-time job, or you want to take trading as a full-time job? So you're beyond that. Master the skill set. Master the skill set so I can teach my children and they can master the craft at early age. Yeah, I think you raised a very emotional point. It's the It's the nature of all human that we want to pass down to our values and skills to the next generation. But absolutely, if you are successful at something, definitely you can help others to do the same. Fortune, school is not for me. Realize that schooling is not for me. Realize that. So you so you're still at school. Trading profession is much better than other jobs in the world. Trading profession is much better than other jobs in the world. Yeah, I prefer that, because trading for me, it's freedom, right? So it's freedom in many sense, because the first thing that I find very attractive in trading is that it requires almost nothing to pursue, and it doesn't require a lot of even capital. Just need patience, skill set, and long term commitment to stick until you become profitable, because trading takes a lot of time to master that skill set, which is very important to look at. Profitability of coming to 2652, or probability 2652. If it drops, we might see some downside, but at the moment still I'm waiting for the market to show its hand. So I want the whole liquidity candles and email. No. Okay, so because probably due to the weekend, you can resend the email again if it isn't reached you, because last 2 days was weekend. You can resend the email if you haven't got. Definitely, you should be able to find it. I want to do it because it challenges me mentally. I like solving problem or puzzle. Mental gym, like, yes, trading basically helps in many. We it helps us to become more emotionally mature, which is a big part of becoming a trader. So probably trading helps you to become better person in other area of your life as well, because it requires a very high level of discipline. Okay, so our brain, the way our brain works is, for example, let's say this is our brain right now. When we do certain things, it creates neuro pathway, right? So for example, let's say you went to the gym and you play dumbbell, a lot of dumbbell, or anything, an instrument that you exercise with, and or maybe you ran a marathon or long distance running. So what happened is that anything you have done in that area, it creates a neuro pathway. So when neuron fires, they wires together. So two neuron fires, they wire together. So which is basically create a neuro pathway. Now, when we go after the gym or after a big run, other areas in our life, it directly reflect on that area, because brain cannot understand the difference between what you are doing on gym and what you are doing on the workplace, because the same kind of discipline helps to improve in other areas. So similarly, as a trader, when we focus on being disciplined, that also helps us other areas in definitely that's big, helpful for becoming a trying to be disciplined will helps other areas. For example, if you want to quit something that you don't like, if you become a good trader, you can do it easily, because you develop a very strong discipline in your routine. So that's why it is important that we always focus, and that's why I would prefer to be a disciplined trader rather than profitable trader. Okay, so even if you are not profitable, but if you are disciplined, you can make it over the long term. And to develop that neuro pathway of becoming a disciplined trader, you don't need a lot of trades. Just you need 15, 20 or 30 trades, 2 to 3 weeks time, and you develop that habit that will help you to to excel as a trader over the long term. I believe that you guys are enjoying the live session. Make sure you give a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell. Also, if you are a complete beginner trader, I guess there is a free foundation trading course available for you on the description, which is this there? I think it's not there. So there's a free trading plan. There's a free trading plan, which is a demo trading plan. You can rewrite it for yourself. It's a simple trading plan, but will help you to understand the risk management part in trading. So I would recommend you to download that. If you go to the description of the video, you can find that, and you can download it from there to learn and grow as a trader. Okay, cool. And I see that the views are going up and also likes going up. Thank you for being here. Okay, I want to get in as a full-time job. Okay, so you wanna trade full-time. Okay, so if you wanna trade full-time, then I would say that don't trade full-time only. It's as a trader, the best thing in trading is that even if you are a full-time trader, you don't need to spend 10 hours, 8 hours in front of the chart. In fact, it might cause you to lose money. Even as a full-time, this is the best thing as a trader. So if you want to, let's say you don't want to do anything, you only want to trade, and you are profitable, you need to spend maybe 3 to 4 hours max in a day to catch all the moves in the market. Okay, one session or overlap between London and NOI session, or NOI session or London session, and then 3 to 4 hours, sometimes 2 hours. If you're a swing trader, maybe just 1 hour a day, 2 hours in a day, and that should be more than enough. But if you want to spend a lot of time in trading, maybe you can integrate something else besides your trading. That's helpful too as well. Okay, now here, this is where I was looking at the 5 minutes to see how the market is evolving. I think we might see a little downside. There might be a potential break of structure. Let's look at the daily. I would like to mark the daily support as well. So this is the daily support. Like to see the market breaking below. Still waiting for the market to show its hand. Patience, guys. Patience is the key in trading. Please lower the music. Okay. How did that make sense? I want to be part of your community, trying to subscribe for 1 year that I met there some months back is no longer there again. Only lifetime subscription. Is there any money for me? Okay. So yeah, so because we have now our liquidity strategy ready to we have updated the strategy. Therefore, currently only lifetime access because everything is there. So you can find link below this video in the description, which is the best way to, what I believe that to traders to use that lifetime and to learn and grow as a trader. So you can check the link in the description. Any question you can let us know using the live chat. Thank you. Welcome. I think we need to lower music a little further. Okay, so here we can see there is a bounce, and with that bounce, the market basically trending locally to the upside. We can see that massive bounce again on XAUUSD. So we might see again a potential continuation. But the only thing is that it's facing a very strong resistance on the 4 hour. That might stop the price to go up much further. So for us to buy, I want to see the market drop to that level, and then we can look for that potential entry. I don't know, maybe you can help us learn, return the opportunity for one. Sunday, Gabriel. Okay, so waiting for the market to drop in that direction. We might see now another potential drop, but I will be, because if we look at, you can see it's on a 4-hour resistance line. Okay, so I don't know where, maybe the 1 year membership closed, so only lifetime available, and you can check out the website. 1 year is closed now. Thank you. Okay, in this area we can see the market basically after this bounce pullback, and the market moving a little in a sideways fashion. So here in this area we can see that after this is a sideways movement at the moment. So it's a sideways market, and okay, after this gap open, the market slowly bouncing, and we might see that it's it's trending in the direction. We might see a clean uptrend here, uh, or again breaking below. I'm not taking any decision yet until we see a clear direction in the market. From here it started to break. Okay, After back-to-back two attempt to grab liquidity, we have seen the market manage to break below. And with that, we can see that the market basically coming back down, and we might see that the price is heading to that level. Have seen that there is a double top here, expecting for the market to I think we might see some potentially downside here. We could see that. Okay, so patience is the key. When the market move in a sideway, we just need to be patient for the market to give us that potential entry. Okay, so a long red candle followed by there's a pullback here. The way it is heading, I think this is the 15 minutes. I think we might see so far to this level. See if there is any potential entry. Still no. We have to still be patient on that. You know, sometimes it happens that we have to be really patient when we are in any position. Okay, what's happening with the GBPJPY? Okay, so it's looking at GBPJPY, looking at the 4-hour perspective, we can see that GJ on the 4-hour time frame, this is a bullish engulfer. And let me see the daily on GJ. We can see that from the daily perspective, this is the daily price action on GBPJPY. There's a daily bullish engulfer, the long wick at the top. And if we look at the 4-hour time frame, we can see that there's a bullish engulfer on GJ. If we look at the the lower time frame, so the 15 minutes perspective, we can see that on this lower time frame as well, GBPJPY after grabbing liquidity managed to bounce. So the bias here is still to the upside after this bounce because the trend is up. So trend is your friend until it bends in the end, which is sometime traditional proverb, but I would say the trend is your friend as long as you are trading, because when you trade with the trend, you are actually going with the flow, which is an absolutely important as a trader. So support, grab liquidity, and okay. GBPJPY also, I'm waiting for a potential um, movement to see. We can see two dodgy formation in that area, and okay, we can see much movement on GJ. Going back to XAUUSD, also a little in a sideway movement. So if we look at the calendar, so this is the calendar for this week. Today there isn't high impact, but we might see a good preparation for tomorrow's news coming on GBP and CAD and USD. And at the moment, it is better not to force the market to give us a trade, but wait for the market to show its hands. We can see that XAUUSD is so far in a sideway. GBPJPY also little in a sideways. So maybe in the upcoming session we might see that expansion or the breakout. So that's where you can look for that potential entry. And also I'll be coming on live again in the next session, in NY session. So I would like to see you, all of you guys and girls, trading together again in that session where we will be trading, learning, growing as a trader. Gonna be another big session coming up. So I believe that you learned something from here. You enjoyed this live session, and thank you for being here. Stick to the channel. There will be also analysis coming up in a couple of hours. You can watch that for your education. And with that being said, thank you for joining the live session. I'll see you again trading live together. Until then, stay well, stay happy.